What it do? It's your boy Badger.
And it's Maha.
And we're back at it again with another video. Man, look, man, we went back to the OG intro. We were just trying some stuff out, seeing if it made a difference, and there ain't nothing changed.
And it weren't us.
It wasn't us. It wasn't giving us. Some of y'all liked it, some of y'all didn't like it. So we just gonna go back to the original, how we start this thing off from the jump.
But we will talk a lot less.
But we gonna, talk a lot less. Man, in today's video, we will see how long would you survive if you bathe in blank. So it could be dookie, it could be acid, it don't matter. We gonna see how long you would survive. But before we do that, man, give them the verse of the day.
The verse of the day comes from Acts 4:12. There is salvation in no one else, for there is no other name under heaven given to people by which we must be saved.
Amen.
Amen.
Let's get it. So the first thing, how long would you survive if you bathed in, would be regular bath water. You could survive 2.5 weeks.
Wow.
Imagine how wrinkly your hands would be after this long in a bath.
My hands are wrinkly after half an hour.
But
15 minutes.
Imagine 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what does it mean though, survive? Like, you gonna die?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you'll die. I don't think so, unless, I guess you're not eating nothing or...
According to Watch Dater, you will die.
Oh, okay. All right.
In 2 weeks. Wait, what? You only survive for 2 weeks when you're bathing in mud, a common feature in any spa. Just leave before the bacteria becomes an issue. Ooh, it's nasty.
Ooh,
I ain't think about the bacteria.
Yeah, that does sounds pretty disgusting.
Yeah, it does.
It will take you a half a week in honey. What was that, half a week? A week and a half?
Yes.
Week and a half. If you were bathing in honey. This would be pretty relaxing and hydrating for your skin until the bugs come and join.
Why would the bugs join if I'm indoors?
They might smell that junk from outside and be like, that smell familiar. You gonna have honeybees on you.
Yikes.
That would be mad crazy. This one, I wanna know how long you survive if you in a bath of honey outside in the spring. Yeah, them bees gonna be tearing you up. Mind you, bees don't be even trying to kill people or sting them.
Yeah.
If they get mad enough, then they'll do it. But wasps, they don't care.
Yeah.
Wasps are the lions of bugs.
Yeah.
Flying insects.
You only survive a week if you bathe in milk with cereal.
Milk with cereal?
Milk goes bad in a few hours at room temperature. It'll curdle and smell like cheese. Ew. You will bathe in milk that's gonna curdle and it's gonna smell like cheese, and you're gonna smell like cheese and nastiness.
Hey man, it is what it is. If that's what you gotta do to survive, do what you gotta do, partner.
Yikes.
Do you? Don't worry about no one else. They just hate us. They just hate us.
Sure.
Bathe in your milk and cereal. Milk and cereal. Milk and cereal. Cereal milk. Cereal milk. Cereal milk. Cereal milk.
I just discovered this song last
cereal
year.
milk. Then I put her on.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even know that song.
No, they probably don't.
Oh, dang, it's loud. 5 days. You would survive for 5 days if you bathe in beer. Yes, bathing in alcohol will actually get you drunk. I did not know that.
Wow.
That is actually an interesting fact. I did not know that at all.
Our body absorbs it. Interesting.
Makes sense. Ooh, you would like this.
I would not.
It's
4.5 days. You only survive for 4.5 days if you bathe in coffee. You'll feel invigorated until the caffeine overdose kills you.
Oh my goodness.
I will probably only survive like 5 minutes.
I couldn't.
In coffee. I think I would just feel so jittery. I can't even finish a whole cup of coffee to this day.
I think coffee's disgusting.
Yeah.
I think it's so disgusting. Disgusting. My eyes messing up. I'm trying to see if I'm focused. Y'all, I'm on focus. Y'all I'm focused. Oh, all right. Appreciate you. Thanks, man. Thanks, girl. Thanks.
All right.
What?
Glitter.
Oh, hey, bro, I hate glitter. I hate glitter. Not as in like, it's just hard. I hate when it get on your stuff. It's just hard to get off.
To get off, yeah.
So, this is a crazy thing to even bathe in, but glitter, the tiny plastics will scratch and tear your skin, eventually causing blood loss.
That's crazy. I
Really?
that.
Is it really that spiky?
Well, no, it's not that spiky, but it's so tiny. Maybe it I don't know.
I don't know how true that one is.
Man.
I don't know watch data. I don't know about that one.
No, it will only last 3.5 days. In pure salt. The salt would draw water out of your body faster than you could replace it.
That sounds about right. I would never take a bath in salt. Maybe
sure.
sugar. I wonder if sugar's on here. Sugar.
It might be.
But not salt. Yeah, salt gonna take everything from you.
Yeah.
3 days for nacho dip. That's crazy. Besides the overwhelming smell, a lactose intolerance could kill you very quickly.
Oh.
Dang.
You farting up in that tub.
Ew, imagine having nacho dip fart bubbles.
I have a joke.
Huh?
I have a joke.
Go ahead.
What do you call cheese? It's not yours.
Nacho cheese?
Yes.
Did you think I was gonna get that?
No.
Oh, I thought, are you serious?
Yeah.
Of course I knew that
I was
one.
waiting so I could say it.
Nah, that was a lame joke. I should never even let you say that. That was not even worth it. L's in the chat for Maha, man. Put L's in the comments for Maha. Stop. I'm not bullying you.
You are.
You just not funny.
You'll only survive 2.5 days if you bathe in poison ivy.
Bro, what? Bathing in poison
Why?
ivy is, yeah, that's not it.
An extremely painful ordeal. You'd get a nasty skin infection and bleed to death. No duh.
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 I mean,
No duh.
what else you thought was gonna happen?
Literally.
Thought you was gonna come out looking like a unicorn?
Literally.
Nah, you're nasty. Now you got
Nasty.
bumps all over your booty cheeks.
All over.
Oh, now you're scratching your booty cheeks, your neck,
Scratching.
and you're dead. You're dead.
You're
You're dead. You're dead. What Drake say? You're dead.
I didn't.
You're dead. Drake. He said that in the diss with Kendrick. You're dead. Okay. 2 days. If you bathe in blood, like a vampire. Unless you're a vampire, a literal bloodbath can transfer in any number of diseases.
Ew, I didn't think about that. That's disgusting.
I like blood. My own blood. You feel what I'm saying? I like everything about me. You know what I'm saying? I like my bones. I like my face. I like my boogers. I like everything.
I'm glad.
I be trying to get a reaction out of her, y'all. That's why I be saying stuff like that.
Nah, don't believe that. He be saying this on a regular. He's telling the truth.
I don't ever do that.
Sure. You'll only survive for 1.8
Oh my
days if
goodness.
you bathe in harvester ants. I bet this one makes you feel itchy. It'd take weeks to strip you to the bone.
Oh my goodness,
So
bro.
they be like chewing on your
They-
skin and all that.
yeah, they be having these little claws.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
just like that.
nasty.
Just like-
Ow!
oh, sorry.
No, I was surprised.
A day and a half if you bathe in paint. I think this is not the best thing. I think it's actually bad to just be smelling paint.
Yeah.
This seems like a counterproductive way of getting clean.
Yeah, facts.
Nah, facts. Yeah, this is not the way to do it, y'all.
Any of this seems like
Yeah.
counterproductive.
Exactly, all of it.
Ooh. You'll only survive 1.2 days if you bathe in the Dead Sea. Due to the saltiness, you turn over in the Dead Sea. Oh, if you turn over in the Dead Sea, you'd probably drown. Wow.
Dang.
How interesting.
So is that not a bath no more? That's not just in the tub. It's saying.
Oh,
in the,
yeah.
Okay, I've been picturing all this in the tub, y'all.
Right, I think so too. I think everything else was in the...
Oh yeah, I guess if you just bathe in. Okay, I don't know.
No, I think they're saying if you literally are swimming in the Dead Sea
I
and you
see.
turn over, you will.
I see.
drown.
Okay, now it's making sense. I've been putting all these things in a bath,
Same
y'all, in
here,
a
same
bathtub.
here.
Okay, y'all have
Yeah.
too. Okay, yeah. Okay, one day, you only last 1 day in volcanic hot spring. Relaxing, but the high sulfur content will become an issue if you stay in too long.
Yikes.
I've heard of the hot springs. I've never been in one. Have you?
Yeah, no, I haven't. I would love to go on.
Me too. I would love to too.
Maybe we should go to like a Yosemite.
Ooh, that'll be a good vlog.
Yeah.
Y'all want to see us go to Yosemite?
That'd be cool.
No. What? Ain't nobody was asking you. Ain't nobody was asking you anyway. Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. What? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ooh. 20 hours if you bathe in tomato juice. The slight acidity would slowly eat away at you.
Don't you gotta do that if you get sprayed by a skunk?
Yes.
I knew it was something.
Yeah, that's what they be saying.
Yeah, tomato juice. Yeah, I ain't never seen a skunk in my life, so.
20 hours is not a long time.
But if I got sprayed by a skunk, I'm staying 20 hours plus.
Oh, dear.
Cause I'm not about to be smelling like that no more. Ooh.
You will survive only for 18 hours if you bathe in soy sauce. Someone actually died from consuming too much as a result of the salt content.
Dang.
Ew.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Soy sauce ain't even that good.
No, it's not.
How the heck you
Really
have a
isn't.
soy sauce overload?
Literally.
That's wild to me. It will take you 16 hours for you to not survive in a bathtub full of pee. What?
It was just funny the way you said it.
I know, I was trying to get back. But yeah, 16 hours people used to use urine as detergent. The what is that? Ammonia?
Ammonia.
Whitens clothes. Didn't know that.
Oh, what?
I'm about to start peeing all
That's
over my clothes.
bonkeroonies. I didn't know that.
Girl, we don't gotta go to the store no more.
I know.
Look, all we gotta do, I just gotta continue to drink my water.
Bro, the Lord thought of everything.
Look, just continue to drink your water. If we run out of detergent, be like,
Correct.
look, we just pee on it.
There we go.
And then if it smell like pee, we just put some Febreze. You know, put some Febreze on it.
Yeah,
We good to
call
go.
it a day.
I'm gonna be walking around. Hey, what's that smell? Just my new smell, my new snitch, or what was it? Stitch?
Scent.
Scent. That's just my new scent. Boy, it smell like pee. Appreciate it, brother. 15 hours. Cola. The acidity and the carbonated nature of Coke will make this very painful.
Oh, wow. Like in your private parts?
Maybe. I want to do it with Sprite.
Maybe that should be nice.
That's what hits you in your throat right there. If it burn in your throat and you butt naked in Sprite, what do you think else is gonna burn?
Yeah, facts.
Just saying.
14 hours. Egg yolk. The cholesterol and protein could lead to skin infections.
Sheesh.
Dang.
That's not good.
Yeah. No bueno.
Just use the white part of it. Should be good. Just use the egg
white.
white. Ew. I can never do this. Vinegar stinks to me. 10 hours bathing in vinegar. You only last 10 hours. Yes, vinegar is a good cleaning solution until it cleans the skin cells right off your butt cheeks.
Yeah, vinegar is the real deal, bro.
She did use that today to clean a pan. Yeah, if you need to clean something off, use vinegar, man.
Vinegar be doing it for everything.
It do. 8 hours. You can only survive 8 hours in hot sauce. Just be careful not to get in your eyes and anywhere else.
Yeah, facts.
True story, y'all. Me, I was a kid. I was sitting on the table
Oh dear.
in the den. I was sitting on our table and I felt a burning sensation near my butt. I got up. I was sitting on hot sauce. My bunghole was burning. I thought it was just burning, like, you take hot sauce in your mouth. But no, it affects other areas. I figured out for myself for the first time. I was like, ooh, what is that? Yeah, I had to go.
How were you sitting on hot sauce?
It was like a packet. Like, a little hot sauce packet.
And it like burst or something?
No, it was already open.
Oh,
and I think I just sat on it. We must have had spaghetti
You
that
butt
night.
naked?
No, it went through my shorts. it went through. Oh, not butt naked. That's fair. That's fair. You thought that. I ain't clarify that part. But it was like, how I wear shorts and it soaked through the shorts. It was like that.
Okay.
I was not sitting butt naked on my table.
That's hilarious. 5 hours. You're only gonna survive.
What the freak?
Cow poop. Cow dung is loaded with pathogens and worms. Also, it's literal poop. Correct. It's literal poop.
Literal poop. So you only lost 4 hours.
Literal.
Of literally 5 hours of cow poop.
3.5 hours. Ooh, girl. Ice Cube, though. That's crazy.
That's easy,
The
bro.
world record was 3 hours, and that required a lot of endurance training.
Man, that's easy, bro. I get in that joint.
Sure.
A cold tub. All ice.
Okay.
2 seconds.
Okay.
I said I can do 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, you done for. It
Oh,
don't this
what?
this a lie. This 24. This is like you gonna be in there forever.
Yeah.
3 hours. You only survive 3 hours if you was bathing in cement. So what's the plan for when it dries? Don't have
For
long.
real.
Facts. So I don't know what you're doing, brother, but you need to get up out of there. Go ahead and get up out of there.
Go ahead. Get up out of there. 2 hours. Gasoline. It contains numerous chemicals and harmful to your skin and deadly in large amounts.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all, as a kid, and probably some of y'all kids watching, I used to like the smell of gasoline.
Me too.
I used to think it was just so different.
Yeah.
I just liked it. Now I can't stand it as a grown up.
Really? I don't mind it still.
I mean, it's not like
it reminds me of my childhood.
Okay. But yeah, I can't do that no more. I used to want to drink it.
Wow, that's different.
Go.
1.5 hours. You're only surviving.
ASMR.
I got Christian to hop on the wave with the tumblers.
I've been on the wave. Go ahead.
Okay. If you survive, what? You only survive 1.5 hours if you bathe.
What's going on? Read it, bro.
Reset. You only survive 1.5 hours if you bathe in glass shards. Try to sit completely still or you'll get cut in thousands of different places on the body.
Bro, you just setting yourself up for death right there.
Wasn't that a commercial, like the shards of glass or something? Do you remember that? I don't know what it was talking about, but I was like, why are people drinking this? It's weird.
That's weird. That's mad
Yeah.
weird. Someone, if anyone knows what she's talking about, put it in the comments.
Yeah. Ooh. You'd only survive. Listen. See, watch Jada now. This don't make sense. How can I survive for only 1 hour in shark-infested water? How big is the bathtub? How big is it? That's what I want to know.
Well, I don't think we're in the bathtub anymore. We're in the middle of an ocean.
Well, I'm swimming.
Smart sharks can smell you blood from 1/4 of a mile.
Girl, don't be on your period. It's over. It's over.
Yo, that is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. On your period in the water with sharks is wild. All right. Tasty human. 46 minutes. Glue. Bro, what? That sounds so uncomfortable. Completely safe in small amounts, but poisonous in bath-sized quantities.
Yeah.
You only last 46 minutes.
The younger generation don't know, but maybe they do. We used to take Elmer's glue and put it all over our hand and
then-
dry it up and
and
then
then
peel
peel it
it.
off.
And it'll make it look like we're peeling our skin.
Yeah, man. I do it all the time without the glue. Just get a scab.
Correct, he does.
And then just peel it off.
He's got the battle scars to prove as well.
Yeah, man. I think it started with glue, maybe. That's what it was. 38 minutes. You'll only last 38 minutes in chlorine. Long-term exposure can cause cancer, but don't worry.
Oh.
You'll die far sooner.
That's scary.
Chlorine's no joke, man. Don't play with
Yeah.
that. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Oh my gosh. 33 minutes. You only last 33 minutes if you bathe in bleach because bleach fume inhalation is toxic. So bathing in this stuff will be even worse for you. Yo, what are you trying to do with that?
Nope. Ain't nobody trying to deal with that, man.
Correct.
Ain't nobody's trying to deal with that. 27 minutes sewage. As you expect, this is full of disease and bacteria. Don't swallow anything.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Don't swallow a darn thing.
That's nasty.
Don't do it. Don't do it. 22 minutes in the bath. You only last that long if you are in a bathtub full of nuclear reactor coolant. The trace amounts of radiation, every drop will add up and poison
Whoa, 22 minutes
Take you
is
out.
not a long time.
you. Take you out. Done. Period.
Period.
I wonder what's going. Whoa, what is this? Hey, you know it's serious when you just see it on the periodic table.
Yeah.
You only last 15 minutes in a bathtub of arsenic. Even exposure to small amounts can lead to organ failure and death.
Whoa.
Bro, what is that? What is arsenic?
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever it
I've
is.
seen it in like, I've heard about it in like those action movies where they're trying to save the White House or something like that. They're like, give me this amount of money or else I'm gonna release arsenic to the whole building.
Oh, it's arsenic.
Yeah.
I was saying arsenic,
Arsenic.
and you weren't correct.
Arsenic.
Oh,
I don't know.
what was that in White House
Arsenic?
Down or something?
Probably.
Gotcha.
One of those movies.
Gotcha. 12 minutes. You can only last 12 minutes in hot tar. At a temperature of 163 Celsius, which is 325 Fahrenheit degrees, you will be cooked alive in no time.
That's very hot.
That's very hot.
325 degrees? Good lord.
That's outrageously hot.
Yeah. All right. You will die in 5 minutes if you bathe in mercury. The Silver Surfer look just isn't worth the mercury poisoning. Oh my gosh.
That's funny. Yeah, it's not worth looking like Silver Surfer, but ain't nobody trying to look like him.
Surfer?
Find the Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no. Yes, it's one of the enemies that they face. Silver, I believe.
Ooh.
Dang, I didn't even know you could do that, but you'll last 3 minutes in a bath full of snake venom. Some people have managed to build up an immunity by ingesting many small doses. That's a weird type of thing to be immune from. You must be out in the wild a lot then.
Yeah.
To be doing something like that. I can only get it then if that was the reason.
Yeah.
What the freak? Yeah, you're done.
Ooh, you only survive for 1 minute if you bathe in liquid nitrogen. It's so cold you quickly get frostbite, turning your skin a frozen purple color.
Dang.
Ooh.
That's not good. Liquid nitrogen take you out in a minute. It won't even last long. Won't last long.
You only survive 48 seconds if you bathe in Lake Natron. Birds that land in this red lake quickly solidify into calcified stone statues. I'm gonna need to see pictures.
I gotta look this up. I gotta look this up. I have never heard of anything like that. They need to, like, put warning signs in.
They need to fix that.
Yeah, what the freak?
Who warning signs in bird language so they understand?
Yeah, the birds.
Ain't no fish in here.
They lied. 31 seconds, the bottom of the ocean floor. The intense pressure and freezing cold won't take long to kill you.
Wow.
Dang, I didn't know it was that cold down there.
Yeah, it'd be cold down there.
You went?
Nah, too cold. 28 seconds, methanol. Inhaling the fumes from this particular bath would instantly make you blind. What is methanol?
What? Methanol?
Yeah.
Sounds illegal. That's
like
what that sounds like.
gas.
Meth? Oh, meth. That's where it comes from, I think.
Crystal meth?
Yeah.
Oh.
21 seconds, boiling oil. This was a medieval torture tactic. So I wouldn't recommend bathing in it.
What would they? What, they put people in oil?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Bruh, what torture? Bruh, you're gonna kill me.
Yeah. 17 seconds, sulfuric acid. This is highly corrosive and will eat right through your flesh in seconds. Whoa.
Yeah, that's the acid will do it to you, man.
Yeah.
That's 17 seconds. I doubt it's even that long. What? 12 seconds for liquid gold. Sounds cool until you consider that gold has to 1,000 Celsius melting point.
Whoa.
What is that in Fahrenheit? Probably
about
a lot.
2,000 something degrees Fahrenheit.
Yo, y'all fact checked her. Is she right? Editor, is she right?
I don't know.
Hey, we'll see if you're right or not. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if she's stupid or not. We're gonna see.
Okay.
4 seconds. Lava. You ain't gonna last 4 seconds. I doubt it. You'll likely burn to a crisp before you can even enter the tub.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Lava ain't no joke, y'all. Whoa.
3 seconds. Cyanide. Among the world's most recognizable poisons, it takes a drop to be lethal. Oh my gosh.
Just a drop?
Just a drop.
Just a single
who
drop?
created this?
I don't know. Someone evil. Had to be for war crimes.
Yeah.
1 second. Neurotoxin. Ironic since it looks, smells, and feels just like regular water until it doesn't. What?
Ooh.
That's scary.
That is
Imagine
very
someone's
scary.
like, anyone drinking this? All right.
Yeah. That's really scary. 1 second. 1 second, guys. He's up. Back to life.
Ow, my leg.
Jesus.
Thank you, God. Thank you. I survived. Dang. 0.5 seconds. World's most acidic liquid.
Cyanide or neurotoxin was not enough.
What is that?
Fluoroantimonic.
Fluoroantimonic. Acid melts straight through most materials, including bone.
Ooh,
Didn't know that.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
not the video's still going. What
Yeah.
the freak? 0.0 seconds. What's that? No.
0.7 seconds.
0.07 seconds.
Strychnine. This pesticide will cause severe convulsions and death if touched.
Bro, what?
Bro, why are we even putting that on our plants?
Yeah, like what the heck? That don't sound like that's good to even use.
Oh, I've heard of this one. Oh, 0.002 seconds, acetylene. It instantly combusts into fiery explosion when it reacts with air. Happy bathing.
So if air gets around it,
Yeah.
how do you even create stuff like
I have
this?
no idea. Some of these are maybe already,
like just made.
on the earth, and then people manipulate it for their own
I see.
stuff.
I see.
For the sake of science. Do you prefer to shower or take a bath?
I prefer not both of them. I don't do both.
Yeah,
I
I
think
knew
both
that.
of them. I ain't got time for that.
I would prefer. I mean, I take showers now. Yeah, I've just been immune to your stink. I take showers now, but I would like to take baths more often.
Yeah. I like showers. I'm in and out.
Yeah,
Here. Ooh, here, and I'm out.
in and out.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what I be doing.
it's nasty.
What? You don't do that? You don't ever do that? You don't be like... You don't...
Yeah, I do that.
I tricked her. I don't do that. That's disgusting.
I've literally seen you do that before.
You ain't never seen me do that.
Okay.
She probably has. All right, y'all.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. We'll see you next time.
And AG, 2J, all glory to Jesus. Peace out.
Peace out.
Amen.
Amen. Bye.